What's up, everybody? Max from Alfar Quest, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the band and what I do in the band. We make nerdy power metal music because lyrically it's very much based off of Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop RPGs, that type of thing. And musically, our influences are kind of decently diverse, you know, like we all have Angra in common as one of our biggest musical influences. But I would say for myself, you know, of course, Angra, Twilight Force, Stradivarius, Rhapsody, just to name a few. And a little bit outside of power metal being Avenged Sevenfold, Winter Sun, Children of Bodom. So yeah, some decent diversity. And then on like Carlos's end, for example, we got some Windrose, Sabaton. So, you know, we're pretty all over the place, and which is really nice because you'll hear, for instance, from our first song to our next song, it's a different vibe, different pace, and that's thanks to Carlos and Renan. Carlos being our bassist and Renan being our other guitarist. They are also other composers of the music in the band. Like, for example, I made the first song, and they worked on the second song. I'm just adding to it, really. The second song will be their genius. But yeah. And of course we have Kevin. He is our foundation. He's our source material, so to speak. He is writing the story. It's all original. He's writing the story himself. And I'm just drawing from the story and turning it into lyrics, and yeah. And he is making a legit story that you can actually read, that you'll actually be able to have and read, which is really cool. Really cool. And me and Kevin go way back. We, like middle school, high school days, you know. We've played plenty of D&D games together in the past, and he's even been the DM a few times, you know. He's a great writer. He's an amazing writer, so you're in good hands. But yeah, and I do guitars in this band, the orchestras, the choirs, mix and master, vocals, which I haven't heard yet, but you'll hear in the future. And yeah, I am super excited for everyone to hear this first single, which you might have already heard it if you pre-saved the song. Got some early access there. Yeah, very excited for everyone to hear this first single. And all the songs that we have coming as well. We have so much planned. And yeah, thank you everybody for the support, for all the follows, for everything. It's kind of unreal. We don't even have a song out yet, and we have this much support and gained a little bit of momentum going on here for us. So that's been amazing. And thank you to all of our Brazilian fans as well, because you're the majority. South American, you are the majority of our listeners, our fan base so far. So thank you for enjoying the music. And I have to say, man, Brazilians have some of the best power metal bands and musicians and singers, artists, what have you, in the power metal scene. For example, like Edu is my favorite. He is my all-time favorite singer. He's my biggest influence. So thank everybody for everything. And shout out to Brazil for being amazing. But yeah, I'm excited for everything. We're Alfar Quest. If you haven't followed us, follow us now. Because we got a lot coming. We have so much music coming for everybody, so much content. There's a little bit of something for everyone. And yeah, we very much appreciate everything so far. So thank you so much. Peace out.